those of you who watch this podcast will know that I do like a bit of wrestling. In fact, I like a lot of wrestling. And last night I went with my friend Dave, hello Dave, to the wrestling, at my local theatre, the Stockport Plaza, which is a receiving house. And I've played it, actually. I did panto there quite a few years ago now. Enjoyed it very much. And they had a wrestling show. Now, it's not a promotion, but it just shows me different kinds of Brit wrestling. So you do have those promotions, like UKW and Progress and Wild Heart. I'm talking about those because, is it called Wild Heart? Is it called Blood? Anyway, the reason why I'm talking about those is because quite a lot of wrestlers were from local northern promotions, and it wasn't a promotion. It was Stockport Plaza, and there was a belt. There was a Stockport Plaza belt which looked to be a little bit plastic, to be honest. It wasn't, but it was, yeah, not great. But they brought wrestlers in, and it was on a stage. So the wrestlers, it must have been a bit of a difficulty to have three sides. You can't play to because there's nobody behind you or at the side of you. You have to play to the front. It was, folks, brilliant, because they used the whole stage. And when you've got a heel manager, Mr. Williams, who's a school teacher type, and the kids, there were so many kids in there screaming, shouting their heads off, with lots of, you shouldn't be shouting for him, you should be shouting for me. All that kind of wrestling entertainment, which you don't get so much with the promotions. The wrestling entertainment of Saturday afternoon and Jim Breaks and Big Daddy and Mick McManus and all of that, and Giant Haystacks, Kendo Nagasaki, all that there. When you get people like Johnny Blaze, who was the first on, great. He went over. He won. Great, nasty heel. Lots of coming to the crowd and all of that. Love it. Callum Majikster was there. Love it. Billy O'Keefe. He fought Billy O'Keefe. Great. These are two great Northern Brit wrestlers. Superb. Billy from UKW. I should be looking at UKW again. Great. Tag team, Primetime Party, Andy Knox and Jordan Kane. Fantastic, such arrogant heel work. And the crowd were absolutely loving it. This kind of closeness to the crowd is wonderful. Zach Walker and Wes Danger, two youngsters, particularly Zach Walker, 17 years old. Brilliant. And Joe Sedgwick and Evan Bishop from UKW, beautiful. We had Ernest Boggs and Ryan Ockerby, the champion, for the as your main event, but it was just great